Hello everyone, and welcome back to a shorter video this time. I've come up to a place called Freston just to burn off the last 4 or 5 frames of my Delta 3200, which I've got loaded in my Canon 1000F. I brought my Zeiss Ikon 6x6 camera with me as well, loaded with FP4. I might not get it out yet today, we'll see what comes up. I've shot down here quite a few times in the past, and if I find something new I'll shoot it. Okay, that's shot number 1 in the bag. I've got the gate here at the bottom of the frame leading into the next field, and I've got Freston Tower at the top there. I apologise if I'm blinking profusely. For some reason my eyes are streaming today, so it's going to get annoying eventually, I think, if it carries on much longer. Yeah, I've shot this before. I shot it once on colour digital, so I knew that this scene was here, but today I wanted it on a really grainy black and white film. Okay, so I have broken out of Zeiss Ikon. I'm going to take the exact same shot as the composition before, but I want it in a nice tighter square 6x6 format this time. I've taken a meter reading of the different areas of the scene, and there's 4 stops of dynamic range between the foreground and the background. But my meter reading has given me about 60th of a second for the foreground and 500 for the background, so I'm going to go for 100 and then 50th of a second as well. So this is the 100th of a second. So after rummaging through the grass for the button for my cable release, I'm now going to take the 50th of a second exposure as well. Just make sure that's tight on there this time. Just a quick disclaimer, I've had to calibrate the focus at infinity on this camera because the last roll of film I put through it, I noticed that all of the shots shot at infinity were all out of focus. So I calibrated it using my my SLR and a zoom lens, and hopefully now it is all in focus, but I guess we'll find out. Well, I've come a bit further along the foreshore, but I'm struggling to find compositions, so I might have to move on. There's lots of sort of bits and pieces around, but nothing that really takes my interest, so I'm going to pack up now, I think, and maybe head down to Shotley. Well, I've come up to Shotley, but the conditions have changed a little bit now. It's quite drizzly, the sky's gone very flat and very white, there's no real definition in the cloud. So I'm going to try and finish off my last couple of frames of Delta 3200, and then I'm going to call it quits, I think. Okay, I've got my last two shots set up here. It's nothing special, it's just a long shot of Felixstowe Port. I've stuck my 70 to 200mm lens on. There's a little bit of haze over the port, a little bit of low hanging clouds, so it might pull a shot together, it might not, but I'm just going to go ahead and fire off these last two shots, and that's me done for today. Okay, so that's me done for today. I'm going to get these images back and get them developed in Bellini Hydrofen, which is a reworking of Rodinal Special, I believe. I've done a couple of films in it so far. I've done FP4 Plus and I've done Delta 400, and I'm super impressed with the results so far, so we'll see how 3200 comes out. I didn't get to finish the FP4 and the Zeiss Ikon, but we'll try and get that done pretty soon so I can get this video out. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this one, and I'll see you again on the next trip.